In this section, we're going to look at how to use mixed references within formulas. Now here we've got a sort of traditional sort of school times table. So what I want to do is to be able to click here so that if we look at just this column here, I want to multiply this number by this number. Then the next one is I still want to make sure that the first item here is selected, but here we're going to move down, so it's going to be basically in here it's going to be cell B1 by A3. This one down here is going to change again because it's going to absolutely reference to this one, but it's going to be a relative reference from here, so it's going to be 1 times 3. And if we go down to the bottom here, this is going to be 1, so it's always going to be that cell there times whatever this cell is here. So what I can do is I can click here and I can enter a relative reference. So what I need to do is type in something like this. Now, let's have a look at this. What's this saying? It's basically saying multiply the absolute number in cell B1, which is that one, you know, the absolute reference, and times it by this one here. So the answer is obviously 1. And if I drag this down, and then we go look at say 5, in this case, within this cell here, it's still saying go to this number, this absolute reference, and multiply that by this one here, which is a relative reference. Go down to 10, where it says 10 here, and again it's the same thing. So in here it's basically saying multiply this number, which is an absolute reference, by this one, which is a relative reference. So there's the absolute reference, there's the relative one. If I select that first column and I go down to the bottom here, I just drag that over here, you can see what that's done. It's created our times table. If we go and look at say the last one here, what's it doing? It's basically saying multiply K1 by A11. Similarly, if we go somewhere in the middle here, like that one there, again this one is saying take the reference from up here and multiply it by here. So that's how you can use mixed references within your formulas. Very simple.